said my name, man. I know it's with an A. It's a woman's name.
Allison.
And that's why I'm like, that's why you be so mad.
Oh, like the woman from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
That's actually a hard name.
I think Allison.
I think Allison's gonna make a comeback.
Tough name. Yeah. Allison.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, Allison.
Now it's picking up.
Allison. Yeah.
All right, bet. You know, Allison's gonna make a comeback. Like a lot of names fall off because of the people named after them. Like you can Adolf, that fell off a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have an uncle Adolf, and
Yeah.
he's like the last of my uncles.
Davino. Oh shit. So you confused a lot of people in that deli in Brooklyn.
Oh, y'all got all
Italian
Italian
names.
names.
That's the mob.
Yeah, that's crazy though. Like, so you're black though. So, like when you went into an Italian shop, they were like, I don't know if this mooli's ours. This moolie don't belong to us.
How's he doing? Is he back?
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah, I'm back up.
All right, ready?
Yeah, let's get it. Welcome to the episode of TequilaTlk. My name is Walt Lightwalt, aka Tequila Walt. If you do not search my old tweets, I have grown, aka Child of Payment, aka the 6-time crock pot champ, aka the Rick James of podcasting, aka if you see me in gold,
Hold on.
approach me as you would a bear, aka All Raw St. Brown. And we have Jazz Cooper in the building.
Hey, hey guys. Please make sure you're following us on social media, on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, wherever you listen. Please make sure you download. That's how we get our streams. And thank you so much for watching. But please, please, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. You said two things.
The Rick James of podcasting. I said, actually, that's been going on for the last few weeks.
I've heard the Rick J. I've heard that one.
All Raw St. Brown. I was watching the show called Receiver.
Called what?
It's called Receiver.
Oh, on
It's
Netflix.
On Netflix, going following different receivers, and I knew
In
about
football.
Yeah, I knew about all the players. Of course, I watch football a lot, and one of the players is named Raw St. Brown. They kept saying it a lot, and I was like, huh, All Raw St. Brown. Well, I'm going Raw St. Brown. Sounds really good. So I went with it. I threw it out there and see what happens.
All Raw.
St. Brown, because his name is Raw St. Brown.
Amara.
So I was like, All Raw St. Brown. So I'm saying raw dog and bitches left and right. All right.
In 2024, you must not value your health.
Man, niggas gotta die.
Not from that.
Yeah, that's actually a horrible way to
I
go.
was gonna say
That's not even a cool way to go.
That's not.
I'd rather get
even-
shot like listening to Young Jeezy
Yeah.
than go out that way.
I would
That's
not
bad.
want to
That's a
go
bad
out
way to go.
from the itchies, please.
And then everybody knows that you know Walt got that.
Yeah,
Everybody telling everybody and shit.
because everyone's gonna ask what happened.
Everybody, oh yeah, Walt died. I mean, well, at least niggas know I was getting pussy.
I think that's already established. I don't think
You never
need,
know.
I don't think you need to die over it
Oh, niggas have died.
every day.
Niggas have died
Niggas
over
die
pussy.
every day, baby.
Every day.
Niggas have died over pussy.
Every
There's a
day.
nigga dying over pussy right now.
Oh, I'm sure there's 3.
There's some nigga in Brooklyn right now. It's like, I'll kill you for this bitch.
We look,
Like, some nigga about to die.
our guest 2 weeks ago, Manny was ready to see God
Oh yeah, he did say he will wreck God
over this bitch.
Over this bitch, yeah. He said, "This my bitch." Cause I know you trying to tell me to leave, but I'm not gonna leave. So what you gonna? I can stop fucking with you too. He told it to God. That's what he said.
Oh wow, that's intense.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna let that pussy go. So we have a special guest today. Join us. I mean, you born and raised in L.A., but you're here in the DMV area. I ran across your IG a while ago. One, you were shit talking me. I don't know how your Bengals fans fucked me up. Me when you were going back and forth, and I'm a Ravens fan. You already knew this. So
I was just talking to you.
You were shit talking me.
Oh my gosh!
So you're like, oh, we used to celebrating the win. Like, nigga, you're playing third stringers. Like, don't care. They were on the field.
Oh, that's so funny. No, my dad is from Middletown, Ohio, and so he's a Bengals fan. So I grew up a Bengals fan, which I also want to point out now. Like, I haven't spoke to my dad in 2 weeks because they just announced the VP pick is from Middletown, Ohio. Donald Trump's VP pick, and so
Vance?
yeah. So
Oh,
like,
JD Vance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have beef with my dad by association.
Oh, he's from
Middletown.
Association?
Yeah.
who knew?
Right.
But
Who knew who this man even is?
I've seen your stand up, mostly the clips that you post and everything. And it's been getting funnier. And
Okay.
you're also a lawyer as well. So I was like, well, I need this person to come to the show. I messaged her.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh my God, it's lit. I was like, and I'm looking like, you don't see the other message where you're shit talking about Ravens? Okay.
That's so funny. I should have scrolled up.
We can ignore it.
I should have scrolled up. I literally forgot. I have short-term memory loss when all I
The
should
fucked up thing is, I made a list of, we were missing Lamar. We were missing Lamar Jackson. We were missing.
Oh, you had a full response.
I was really mad. That was really my feelings.
That's so
They
funny.
beat the shit out of us. I was really in my feelings.
I really do talk a lot of shit. That's so bad. That's so bad.
Oh, so we have Jasmine Burton in the building. We're going to put the claps in later. You'll see it.
Yay.
I'm gonna call you JB
Okay.
for this episode because I would say Jazz or Jasmine.
Well, if you call
How
her
do you spell
Jasmine,
yours?
Jasmine.
Okay, same. That's the
Normal.
only way. Yeah.
Traditional.
Yeah, so
The right way.
Yeah. I agree.
is it just gonna be Coop or you gonna be JB?
I'll be
Doesn't
JB.
JB.
Okay, yeah.
I've been practicing
Whatever's
calling you
clever.
JB this whole time.
Yeah.
So how you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to be here. I mean, the weather sucks, but other than that,
I would take a cloudy 80-degree day over that fucking 101 that we had.
yeah, that is bad. Oh,
Wait, what's the weather? I've been.
it's pouring.
It's raining now.
Yeah.
It was like 85 degrees of cloudy.
Oh, nice.
But I would also say East Coast 101 is so different than West Coast 101 because
yeah.
it's humid here. I feel like it's sticking to me every time I'm outside.
The heat is pretty oppressive. Like
Yeah.
it makes you feel. Yeah, I'll take a little bit. Thank you. It makes you feel unhappy. Like as soon as you step outside.
Yeah, like I'm already having
and
a bad day.
your chest feels moist. Like immediately, it's not a good.
It's just not
And
good.
you understand why East Coast niggas are just so mad.
Yeah, all the time.
Like it just feels sticky, and then that somebody's over top of you, and you're like, yo, why are you looking at me? And now you want to fight.
That's actually a thing because even like if you listen to East Coast rappers versus West Coast rappers, West Coast rappers are talking about being in the sun, fucking bitches, having a good day. East Coast niggas be in the house making murder music, like upset.
You know what? Montel Jordan did say he was having so much fun that niggas forgot to do a drive-by. That's literally on This Is How We Do It.
I didn't even hear that lyric.
It's on the first. It's on the first bar. I mean, the first verse.
I think the only part we know is this is how, and then we lose
No, I
it.
know
after.
that.
The game it's like something. We tried to do a drive-by.
Oh, you're right.
He was having so much fun.
I didn't realize that's what he was saying
Yes.
because so
Montel from the block.
That's crazy.
Gotta get your groove on.
Yeah, he went. Yeah, they forgot to do a drive-by. They went right to you. Gotta get your groove on.
I remember drive-by. I didn't know it was too much fun.
He was basically all he was saying is like, this shit's lit. Fuck that drive-by.
I'm literally having like an existential realization right now. I had no idea that that's what he said.
White people going crazy on that song.
Right.
It's a good song. It's
It's
fun
a good song.
It's on freaking cell phone commercials. Like,
Montel Jordan, I hope you're listening to this.
yeah, I don't know
So
who this is.
you don't drink.
I don't
correct?
drink.
2 years sober.
Yes.
Because we should put some more claps.
Yay, yeah. Let's go. I'm the water girl. Let's fucking go. Wait, can we cuss? We can cuss.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
we
took a
can.
show about talking about
That's
eating
not
ass.
why we eat ass.
It's not gonna let you cuss.
That's so funny. You're very right. You're very right. Our audience. You're right.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm pointing out there because people come like, oh, I don't drink. I don't know if I can come on Tequila Talk. I was like, no, we have other
Oh
options.
yeah, we have other options.
I think he grabbed them, but you'll see what happens when
They're
it's time
right.
for truth or shot.
They're right here.
Are they right there?
Oh my
Okay.
gosh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
It's okay.
Don't be nervous.
Okay, I won't be nervous.
We're gonna do a shot. of
We're not
something
gonna
else.
do-
You
yeah.
gotta do a shot of something else if it ain't gonna be alcohol.
Okay.
And we would never do anything to hurt you.
So if I don't want to answer it, then I just take
You
a
take a
shot.
shot.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay,
how the
okay.
game goes.
That's how the
But
game-
We're gonna get to that later.
That's
First, we're gonna
later.
find out more about you. But you say you were born and raised in California, LA.
Yeah, I do. I just say that because it's quicker, but I really was born in Walnut Creek, California, which is Northern California. But
Explain
I
that to us Marylanders.
Yeah, like where? So
I'm sorry.
it's like 6 hours north, right outside of Oakland.
oh, wait. 6 hours north of Oakland.
No,
So-
6 hours north of LA.
Oh,
to
but
Oakland. Okay, so
outside
you
of
live in Bay.
Oakland.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
But
Okay.
I was born in the Bay, but I moved in the second grade to the San Fernando Valley, like right in Los Angeles
Okay.
County. So I can't really claim the Bay.
What's
Yeah.
the demographic
Of San
of your
San
like when you was in
Fernando?
school?
When I was all white.
Okay.
I'm not gonna hold you. I went to school in Calabasas, aka Cala Blacklist, because there are no niggas there. It's no niggas there. Not nan nigga. Like what did Trina say? You ain't no nan. This nan.
in Calabasas, especially back then. Okay.
It's not there.
I was gonna say I don't think I know anybody who's actually from Calabasas.
Yeah, I just went to school there. I lived in Woodland Hills and
okay.
then went to school.
Oh yeah,
like, right
Woodland
there.
Hills.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fun fact: Kendall and Kylie Jenner actually came to my Sweet 16.
Yeah, what?
Kendall and Kylie Jenner came to my Sweet 16, and it's one of my biggest regrets because it was
That
like
they came. That was a
Like,
regret.
no, that I didn't maximize that relationship.
Yes, she's like, hey,
Like
I know how to clean closets too. Like, Kim,
I think about that all the time. I could have been Jordan Woods. I didn't even think about this shit.
you could have had the
You were
NBA
only
husband
16. You were
cheat on
only
you.
That's what I'm like, and it was right when Instagram was getting big. They were like kids of celebrities, like everyone else in LA.
Yeah.
So like it didn't seem like a big deal.
Big
And
deal.
then they're so, and I'm like, damn, I'm just a bitch talking about them on a podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tristan Thompson could have fucked you.
You know, I
He
have a
could have
joke
cheated
about
with
that.
you.
I have a joke about that. I do have a joke about that. That's so funny. I was like, I could have been
You were
Jordan Woods.
chosen.
Yeah.
God lined it up for you.
I would have aimed
All you had to do
bigger.
was say hi.
I would have aimed bigger. I would have went with Travis Scott. You know what I'm saying? I would have stole the other
Is
one.
Travis Scott bigger?
Well, that's a
I
hot
can't
take.
answer that question.
I didn't mean physically.
Oh.
I meant like.
Oh, bigger than Tristan Thompson.
Yeah.
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 But who got more money? I think Tristan made a lot of money in the NBA.
Yeah.
The NBA
So
money
is-
different.
Travis Scott just got
He made like
sued.
100 million. He made like 100 million.
Yeah, for Astro Worlds.
Yeah.
That shit was
He
crazy.
got
That's a lot of debt.
He's tied up in lawsuits.
Yeah.
Well, hey, look here. You could have been fucking him, but you sitting with us.
I know. I'm sitting with you guys.
Look at you now on a podcast in the basement.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, shit.
Still successful.
So, what brought you to the DMV area?
I got a scholarship to play volleyball at UVA.
Oh, word.
Oh wow.
So like I went to the East Coast, but I was in Charlottesville for 4 years, and then I went to law school directly out. So I went to Howard for law school.
what made you decide to go to law school?
That's like a whole like roundabout story. I think like even though I went to school around all white people growing up, I don't think I was really. It's like on the West Coast.
Yeah.
I think Charlottesville was so jarring and shell shocking for me, and I was going through so much at once.
Yeah. When she said Charlottesville, I was like, huh, okay.
Yeah, and the funny
I
thing-
can. That's a different type. Excuse me. That's a different type of white than
That is.
Calabasas white.
That's
Yeah.
the pitchfork. That's they had them,
Pitchfork
the tiki
Tiki
torches.
torches.
And all that happened at UVA while I was there. It was the Trump election,
Oh,
tiki torches. So I'm like, damn, like I need to learn about my fucking rights. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, and it was a recession, so like there was a lack of access to jobs for millennials at the time. So that coupled with like everything that was going on, I was kind of like, I think I want to be like a lawyer.
You
Like, it
felt
was
like
really
you
that
want. You felt called to do something.
Yeah, like
Oh,
I was
wow.
like, let me just fucking go figure this out, you know. I also like didn't really want to get a job yet. I think I really liked being in school. I
Yeah.
liked fucking around with my friends. And then law school was way harder than I thought.
I was gonna say now.
You picked a career choice.
why
I'm about to say,
would-
I fucked around with my friends. I barely got out.
You could have got your master's in
Yeah.
basket
Yeah.
weaving. Like
You
why
got it.
law
In
school?
basket- I know.
Could got your master's in gym.
I didn't think
PE.
about it through.
You could have got it in anthropology. You could have got it in freaking
You picked
Oriental rugs.
Literally
like,
anything else.
Yeah.
I
Law
was like,
school
fuck
is
it.
so freaking
Crazy.
vigorous.
Yeah.
Especially your first year.
It was
Like,
so intense.
yeah.
But I just was like, I was enticed by my earning capacity
Oh, for
afterwards.
sure.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
all that shit. They were talking that shit to me. And I was like, yeah.
Because
it was intense.
arguably, y'all, if you come out of law school, if you come out of now, this is where law school gets a little tricky. But if you come out of a good law school like Howard University or any of the Ivies, you come out making 165. That's your
Yeah.
first. You start at
Before
165.
before the bar? Or?
That's when after you've passed
After you pass the bar,
your
yeah,
first
yeah.
job, they
Mhm.
start at 165, probably actually up to about 185 now.
Yeah.
So can you imagine coming out of college and making good six-figure money? Now you're up to debt to your eyebrows. That's what
Yeah.
people don't say. And you're also working so many hours, especially your first year, that you don't get to see a penny of that 175 because you're in such an asshole situation. But stick with it. Get through
So-
your first and second
So
year.
Right.
seeing on that shit in Charlottesville made you say, no, I'm getting into law.
Yeah, it was like wild. Like I remember like my third day at school, someone called me the N-word.
What?
Yeah, like the hard ER. You know what was fucking crazy?
The
I
third day?
Yeah, the third day.
I only been here for 3 days. I don't even know what's going
yeah,
on.
like the Uzi meme. It's only my third day out here. I don't really know. You know what's fucking crazy? The person that did it only had one leg.
They were a hater. You should. I would have flipped that shit so fast, baby.
Yeah, one leg.
The way
Yeah,
I would have
one
Joan
leg.
on
You let a
him.
white man call you a nigga with one
With
leg?
one
One
leg.
You should have kicked that nigga over.
You should have kicked his peg leg and
You
just.
should have took the leg and
I should've
ran.
done something. I feel like I was just showing shock because like all of the circumstances. I'm like, did a nigga with one leg just call me a nigga? Like,
Yeah.
And then like, am I the fucked up person if I start going in? Because it's easy
No.
work. It's easy work to go on a nigga with one leg.
One leg.
That's why you can't do this.
You know what I'm saying?
Like the fuck?
So I let him have it, and then I walked away because I could. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So
Why did he call you that?
it was like it was
that's-
crazy. There was
Yeah.
no like scenario. We were just like it was drunk. 3 a.m. We're all in dorms. Like me, some of my teammates. He was on the football team, which is crazy.
Wait, time.
Now we got more questions.
Time out.
He's on the
Time
football team
out.
with one leg?
Okay, this is the thing. He
Time
lost
out.
his leg in a football game. And a lot of schools, he was a great quarterback. A lot of schools didn't honor his scholarship. UVA was one of the only schools that honored his scholarship. They did a whole special about him on ESPN. So I'm actually hyped to meet this nigga. I'm like, oh, I knew about you before I got here. Like,
A
you're the person they honored your scholarship.
peg
And then,
Football player called
me
you
a
a
nigga.
nigger.
and I was like, yeah, with the hard ER, yeah, nigger.
Nigger.
And I was like,
you never go into the league.
never.
You lucky you even in school, nigga.
I think I was, you know what's crazy is like now it's so easy to think about all the things you would have
Oh, yeah.
said.
Yeah.
It always happens. It always happens.
Yeah.
like that.
But I'm like a sensitive ass, but I think I was just really shocked.
It hurts. Yeah. I'm
That's
trying to think
crazy.
of the first time a white person called me a nigger. And she said it so like meanly. I think she thought I was gonna react, and I was like, "Oh wow, you called me a nigger."
I was like 11 in Augusta, Georgia.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, okay. Yeah,
They want you to lash
they
out.
want you to lash out, but when she said it to me, I was like, okay, thanks. Like,
Yeah.
you think I'm gonna slap? Oh, now you want me to slap you? That's what you want.
That's what you want.
Yeah, but I was like, that didn't hurt my feelings. Like,
Damn.
Yeah.
I was
So
prepared.
that third day he called you a nigga, and okay, well,
No, a
what-
nigger.
Nigger. I mean, well,
Yeah,
it's so hard for me to say nigger. I can't do it. But so what? All right, now I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Where was the story going?
Start over,
I was
friend.
trying to do it because we stopped at that point of the story.
Sorry.
And-
We got stopped at the peg leg football
Yeah,
player.
and now I don't know.
Inconsequential. Why'd he call you that? That's
he
where we're
called me
trying
that.
to go.
We were all just drunk, like after bars,
Yeah.
like talking in the locker room or whatever.
Yeah.
And we were talking about, I don't even remember how he said it, but he was, and we got on the topic of President Obama.
Okay.
And he was like, this is what happens when you like niggers as president.
Oh fuck no! I will
Yes.
arrest him.
And then I'm like defending Barack Obama, who was like one of the greatest presidents we've ever seen. And he was like, you're a nigger just like Obama. And I was like,
Well, you could be a nigger like ODB. He said you was a nigga like Obama.
There are
That's a
there's
high class nigga.
levels.
I actually prefer to be a
That
nigger
is a
like
high class
Obama.
nigga.
There are levels of it, so it's not a bad one to
He
be
said you a
compared
nigga
to.
like Michael Blackson. It's like what?
And then you know what's crazy is like sometimes you think in your head like, okay, there are those one-off evil people.
Yeah.
Whatever, I can deal with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It was the reaction of everyone else in the room laughing.
Oh.
That's what fucked me up. Because I'm like, there should
That's
be
not
other
funny.
people here
Defending
that know
you.
exactly,
Yeah.
including some of my own teammates. And I remember I came across the country. I didn't know nobody coming to
Yeah.
UVA.
And they
so
spoke.
I'm like, your teammates are supposed to be the people we're supposed to ride with each
We're
other.
supposed to be together, yeah.
through
It's supposed to be
everything.
gang.
So I was just overstimulated. I feel like I'm like this one-legged nigga coming, but then my teammates, I'm like, am I safe in Charlottesville, Virginia? Is all I was thinking about.
Not really.
It
but
was crazy.
yeah.
Especially because I had grown up around white people and I never
Experienced
experienced.
that.
I'm like, they
Yeah,
was my
yeah.
friends back
I
home
do
was
feel like
cool.
California white is
think
different
I
than
think that's-
Southern.
Yeah.
Southern white,
Yeah.
You went from a blue state to a red state.
pretty much.
Fast.
And you went from, you also have to kind of keep in mind like the socioeconomic aspect of it all. Like you went from
Yeah.
a nice upper echelon, suburb to you get what you get in college. right?
Yeah.
Everybody from everywhere. You know what I mean?
Right,
Everybody
right.
doesn't come from the same.
That's a really good point. That's
Yeah.
a really good point.
Okay, so I kind of see why you got into law now.
Yeah. I was just trying to learn my rights. I was like, I need to get the fuck out of here because it was crazy. And I only applied to Howard. That should show you how fucked up in the head I
Oh,
was.
you only want to go to a HBCU.
I said, I'm only
HBCU.
going to HBCU. Ain't no motherfucking way.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
And
Do
that
you
brought
practice law?
No,
still?
I'm barred, but I'm
Okay.
a consultant and lobbyist. So
Okay.
I'm not in a courtroom by any
Ah.
means. But yeah,
Oh, that's right.
I'm like, yeah, hire me.
Hire. We do plugs.
Hey, we're not gonna stop anybody from getting the motherfucking
We
money.
are not gonna stop. We're not gonna stop nobody from.
We actually don't want people to say certain things on the show because we like, hey, don't fuck with the money.
You have a job. We
Yeah,
want
yeah,
you to
yeah.
keep your job.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy? HBCUs have so many other benefits that I didn't even consider.
Mm.
Like I think I had perms my whole life. I went natural.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I'm like, it was the first time I've seen just like black women
Black
so
hair.
comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Black
Oh,
hair,
yeah.
all of that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that was like another thing that I didn't even expect
Yeah.
to learn that
The
I like.
cultural
I think-
aspect.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're kind of
Yeah.
spoiled in the black sense growing up in the DC
This
area
area,
because
yeah.
you saying you never went natural. Like I'm in 4th grade with girls
Yeah.
hair out like that. Like this is what hair looks like. This is what we're
Yeah.
used to.
You guys
Yeah.
have whole black counties of wealthy black
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
That's only unique to Maryland. I'm like, I've never seen that in my fucking life.
Yeah.
Like,
It's probably just us, Texas, and
Atlanta.
Well, pockets of Atlanta,
Yeah.
yeah.
but just
But
Atlanta,
like
just
PG County
Atlanta
is-
proper, not
so they try to have
Gwinnett, not none of Fulton, not none of
they
just.
try to have that PG County versus Prince George's County thing. It was hilarious.
I saw that. So apparently, our half is Prince George's, and this half is PG.
Now, apparently, yes. Now, I will say where I grew up. That's fucking PG. That shit was the churches.
So you know Prince George's County, right?
But now,
right here.
now we in a big ass house.
Oh, right. I'm like,
Yeah.
this house is nice. I was in the bathroom, like, wait, I could live in this. This is nice
Oh.
over here.
I do think there's a difference between PG County
Oh, over
and
here,
Prince
right now,
George's
where we
County.
at right now.
Uh-huh.
This gotta be Prince George's. Those houses over there are big as fuck.
Yeah.
So then, where do you consider PG? Like between
It's like
exit
pockets.
13?
It's like, no, it's like pockets. And every area has pockets. Like if we go down the other side of Indian Head, close to
I know.
what's that shit? Damn, by Southeast.
Temple
that's
Hills.
What's that joint separating the line from
Forestville.
Southeast and Eastover? If you go by Eastover, That's PG
I feel
County.
like Forestville,
That's PG County, but that
Temple
is the fucking-
Hills. I feel
Yeah.
like that's PG County.
Wait, I don't get it because how is PG different from Prince George's
It's
when
not.
it's all
It's called Prince George.
The name
But
of the
niggas is
county
trying to say
is Prince George's County.
Okay.
But if you're from like a more hood pocket, it's
they trying to call
PG.
you PG. That was the whole
okay.
beef on the whole debate on Twitter.
Because it was
Okay.
a
It was
whole
dumb.
thing. Was like, there's a mall out here called used to be called, PG Plaza.
Okay,
But they made a big stink about changing the name to Prince George, the mall at Prince George's.
Oh, this is the joint in Hyattsville.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's called
okay,
the
yeah,
mall at Prince George's.
Okay.
And
Technically,
that is technically PG.
Okay.
It's
If you want to go
very
about their raw,
it's very
she was there and nigga got shot in the head.
literally in the food court.
in the food court.
Yeah,
Yeah.
someone came
How
and
can you
He
be
was eating
angry?
Popeyes and he just got caught.
I'm like, how can you be angry in a food court? I feel
and
like
it
that's
was
when I'd be my
like
happiest.
2:00 in the afternoon. There were children and women there. Yeah, he just came up and
That mall is
it gets busy
hell
over there.
swivel.
It's a sneaker mall. Any mall that's a sneaker mall is
That is
Like,
insane.
if it's only the only thing good there is Foot Locker. You got Kid Foot Locker Plus. Like,
Right.
It was like, know what? There ain't nothing else in here. Maybe an H&M.
That is
That-
crazy.
You know, the,
Maybe.
trenches, the kids are there. Oh fuck.
and they got a good smoothie spot in there. Ice Baby, my favorite.
Oh,
smoothie.
yeah.
Applied to Howard. How was your experience at Howard?
I loved it. I'm like, I would not go back because I'm like law school is crazy, but I would like highly encourage others to go there for their law
Other
school
black
experience.
students to go there.
You know what's crazy is it's like one of the biggest indicators of where you should go to law school is this thing called on-campus interviews. So like the major firms come to the campus to interview students, and like Howard rivals Yale in regards to the number of firms that come
Oh,
to
really?
yeah, because people are looking for Howard attorneys. They're looking for like social justice trained attorneys, like people directly from Howard were like hired more than like pretty much any other school, including Ivy's. So it's like huge benefits to going there. So like shout out Howard.
Because you know how, we're going to get into a debate about this, but you know how there's a handful of elite HBCUs that are considered.
Do it.
That's why I said.
I'm like, this is about to start a fight.
I don't want to start. I don't want to start no fight. I don't want
Do
to start no fight. I'm not going to.
Yeah, that's like,
I'm not going to. I'm simply saying.
there's another school that starts with H. They better be up there.
You went to Hampton?
Yep.
I mean, for me personally, when I think of the elite black schools, Howard, Spelman, Morehouse,
Yeah.
No, you got
She
That's
left.
more.
That's what the
Hampton
list said.
University.
What's the other one? It's another one.
Which one?
Morgan State.
Morgan.
No.
I love Morgan though.
I love Morgan. I
But
love
I'm saying
Morgan.
if
When you think
much
when
love?
you think elite,
I'm gonna shut up.
When I think of elite, I don't think of Hampton. What's up?
ooh,
They brainwashed you to think that. It's okay.
baby.
You know what I'm saying? It's okay.
And I love you. You are everything. I'm out of it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm out of it. I went to white
I
school, so
get
I'm gonna
why
keep my
y'all would
mouth
be
shut.
upset with us. We're on the water. Y'all cross street from crack houses. It's lit. It's okay.
Y'all are on the beach.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It is nice down there in Newport News. It's beautiful.
No, we in Hampton, not Newport News.
Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry.
I got my hair cut in Newport News. That's the block.
So
News is
what
the hood.
school is in Newport News?
None. Oh, it is one.
There is
William
one.
and Mary. William and Mary.
Christopher
In Newport,
Newport.
yeah.
Christopher Newport's in
And
Newport
Norfolk
News.
is in Norfolk. So.
And then
Norfolk's having a festival, and I remember because I almost got stabbed by Pusha T
VSU?
out there.
VCU. Yeah. All right.
No, talk about it.
No, I'm not gonna talk about that story because I want to meet that guy.
We went down a weird rabbit
Yeah, no.
hole.
So now, graduated Howard. What got you into comedy?
Oh my gosh, Sobriety, which is
Really?
like,
So
yeah,
you're only 2 years in.
yeah,
You're doing great.
yeah. I'm like relatively new.
What made you decide, if you're comfortable sharing, that it was time to go sober?
So the answer I tell everyone is just like I needed to stop drinking, blah blah
Yeah.
blah. But that actually wasn't my problem.
Oh.
I was addicted to painkillers.
Ah.
Yeah,
But
alcohol wasn't
wait,
even really my poison like
I
that.
say, would the alcohol make you take the painkillers?
No,
Or was it
just
like a you were drinking and
Like,
doing?
so how
it
some
for
people
No,
drink and they
it was
smoke
like-
cigarettes.
Yeah.
It was like it wasn't even that. It was like the typical story where I was prescribed them for an injury. I have 2 herniated discs in my back.
Ooh.
They have so many other benefits like relaxing you during a stressful work day,
Yeah.
helping you go to sleep. I'm refilling my prescription constantly.
Yeah.
And one day I just start having all these weird like symptoms where I was like heart palpitations and like sweating and like difficulty breathing and like
Mhm.
it would happen during workouts, but I'm a trained athlete, so it was weird that all that stuff was happening. And so one day I just went to the hospital, Howard Hospital, shout out Howard Hospital. And the doctor like ran my urine, whatever, and he was like, you have like multiple drugs in your system, because I was like smoking weed.
Yeah.
I had drunk the night before, so it was like he was like,
Party.
the thing that's scaring me is how much of the benzos you have in your urine. And he was like, how long have you been on them? I was like a year and a half.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and he was like, long-term use is 3 months. And I was like,
Shit.
oh my God. And like, it's crazy because if someone says Oxy, Perk, don't take those.
Yeah.
But because it was benzos, I didn't clock
didn't know.
in my head that was, and I have a black female doctor. I'm like, anything she gives me is
It's fine.
But she didn't know I was abusing my prescription. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even think that. So he was like, you need to go to rehab. And I was like, what? I have work tomorrow. I don't need to go to rehab.
Right.
I'm like, I don't need to go to rehab. I'm like, everything is fine.
Yeah.
And he was like, when you go home and stop, you're going to withdraw. And this is what it's going to look like. And then I start getting scared. Like, because I'm like, because I heard about withdrawals before, but when he's describing it to me, I'm like, so I need to be supervised, but I can't go to rehab. I literally have like I
Work
have
tomorrow.
work. Like
You got to leave.
yeah. So I was
Not that
thinking
much
but I
leave.
didn't think. I think in that time I'm not fully processing
What
it.
he's saying to you.
Yeah, like I'm
and
just
what
like-
it actually means to check into a rehab facility. It's a big deal.
Yeah, and the craziest thing is when I was going to the hospital, it was like 1 a.m. at the time. It was like a little bit during the time of COVID, and so I called.
shit.
Yeah, I called 911 because I wanted to know what hospitals were open, because some of them weren't 24 hours. Some
Not
of them
you
weren't
called
full.
911 like, excuse me, who has the shortest wait time?
Yeah.
Bitch,
I was like,
I just need to know really quickly before I go up there.
I
I've called an emergency room myself and been like, what's y'all line
What's it
looking
looking
like?
like?
Because before I drive up there, I ain't finna wait 4 hours to get
What's
triaged.
the wait time?
what?
Just let me know.
I wasn't trying to drive somewhere that was closed or had a long line, so
Yeah.
I wanted to know. The crazy part is I'm on my parents' phone plan, so when I call 911, they get a notification. So when I walked out of the hospital, my parents were in that waiting room. And had they not been there, I would have just went home and probably continued what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't terrible at that time.
Yeah.
So I ended up going home and doing the withdrawals in front of my parents.
Ooh, that's not a good look.
Yeah. No.
That was
How was it for you?
it was like some shit out of a movie.
Yeah.
Like it really
It's
is
as bad as
they
it
make it
looks,
seem.
yeah.
I was like in and out of the hospital because your blood pressure is going up and down. And then I think it's different. Like if you're addicted to something, you know what's coming with the withdrawals. I didn't know. Like it's not like I was addicted to like fentanyl, so I knew like, all right, when I get off, it's gonna be crazy. I didn't know what to expect. And so it's like, it's all the things that are nasty. It's like the sweating, vomiting, all the things. And it was just terrible. And it scared me enough to not want to pick up anything else. I technically could have a drink again and be fine. I never abused alcohol.
No.
Not
Not today. Not today.
We don't want to start
That's
the
a
journey
personal
again.
decision, and it's for you to make, but we not letting you make the
This
decision
is why you looked
here.
at me so crazy when I told you my number of DUIs.
Yeah,
You're like, how do you again?
Yes, because I say you fuck up once and you keep fucking up. That was enough to make me scared. I'm like, I'm never touching nothing.
I feel like he's finally learned the lesson.
Yep.
Finally.
I just don't drive.
The answer isn't not drinking.
Okay.
It's not driving.
The answer
Fuck that car.
isn't.
Uber exists.
I'm gonna cut back on the drinking a little bit. No, he
I
just
did
don't
cut
drive.
back.
He did.
That's good.
You
I
did.
cut back a lot.
You cut back a lot. Yeah, you did.
So, but yeah, no.
What makes you drive when you're drunk?
Being busy.
Like you don't want to call it Uber.
No. When I was moving around, it was like, oh, walk. We going here. I'll have like 5 things to do in the span of 3 hours, and don't realize you just did like 5 shots, right?
Yeah.
At this last spot, and you about to go to a party.
Right.
And you're gonna do 2 more shots, and then you gotta go here, and then you gotta go home.
Yeah.
It's like even my last one, I was good. I made it home. Then I sat there. I was a little tipsy. I was like, I want some pizza. So I got up, got back to the car.
Nigga, you don't even call Uber Eats? You didn't even.
At that time I didn't, but you know what? I've been used to this so much now. I was like,
You're
it's
their biggest
second nature
customer.
now. So yeah, now it's like that. But yeah, before actually my first 2 Uber really wasn't there.
Also, like, what if that's like a sneaky partnership with Uber Eats that can happen where like Uber Eats actually prevents drunk driving? Like that
I
could
mean,
be.
it should. They should
It's
try.
like because like dumbass niggas like me, like well, I'm kind of hungry. Well, Taco Bell is technically 5 minutes away.
Yeah.
And that's how you get. That's how you get.
That's
clipped
how I
up.
can get it.
Yeah.
That's how you get.
So
clipped
yeah,
up.
I never crashed or hit nobody or nothing like that.
Thank
It was
God.
always,
So
hey, you touched that line a couple times, buddy. You pulling over.
Yeah.
Damn it!
yeah.
And I'm looking around like, fuck.
Has a cop ever let you go?
Twice.
That's what I was like. That's the real question.
Well, when you're in DC, it's like, do you have guns or drugs? Nobody.
Yeah.
Either. Like,
MPD.
get the fuck out my face. I'm
Yeah,
like, all right.
MPD only cares about guns and drugs, and
Right.
you have to brandish in front
Yeah.
of them or let
For
something
them.
off for them to. You can like, I've been in front of MPD and did drugs, and they were like, "Miss, cross the street at least." Like they don't care. They don't care at
Like,
all. But unless you're actively,
The only way you could get caught in DC, well, the way I feel, get caught in DC drunk driving is if you done
Run into
motherfucking did
something.
donuts in the middle of
Yeah.
Georgia
Yeah,
Avenue
yeah.
and then ran into
Or ran into
a
something.
building.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
MPD
And then they're
is
like, oh
cool.
shit, he's drunk.
It's the county cops you got to look out for.
Yeah.
MPD is cool,
Mm.
let the record reflect.
But yeah, no, I had to go to like alternate jail and shit. It was crazy. I almost got stabbed by Mexicans. It was lit.
Damn, it was lit. I've never would have got stabbed by Mexican. Like, yeah, that was the time of my life.
It wasn't. I realized at that moment I'm not bitch because I slept in somebody's bed. I didn't know that was his bed. I'm new. But they're like, yo, you might want to move it, man. Fuck that, I'm already in bed now. I was like, I'm gonna hold it down. But I was like sleeping with my eyes. I was like, I couldn't sleep that whole night. I stayed up like this, like, man, I don't give a fuck.
How many days were you in there?
I did 3 weekends.
Let him tell it. He
I
in
did 3
fucking
weekends.
Sing.
It wasn't
Like,
Sing, but it was in like how you was in Charlottesville. It was like in the boonies of Maryland. I never knew existed. So it was a bunch of like white mics, like the white
Yeah.
boys like from Baltimore that did stupid shit.
Oh my
One dude
gosh,
killed somebody and rolled them up in the carpet and got caught.
that's insane.
It was
Yeah.
hilarious.
That is insane.
Wait, tell the story. You're good, Joe.
everybody got very
Go
quiet
ahead,
when he
go-
came
anyway,
out.
but yeah, so comedy. How'd you get? You got sober and went to comedy.
Yeah, like I had tried it once before, but I didn't really.
When you say
think it-
tried it, you mean like stand up or
Yeah.
Instagram
Yeah, what made
skits
you
or
wanna do-
yeah.
people always tell me go up there. I was like, yeah, I'm a bitch. I'm not. It's scary.
That's so funny. No, my long-term goal is to be a legal correspondent with my own show.
Woo.
So like I've
Oh.
always wanted to be like if Trevor Noah was actually like
I'm about to say
teaching
Jon
you
Stewart.
something. Yeah,
Yeah,
Jon
Jon
Stewart,
Stewart.
Stephen Colbert, something
Yeah.
like that. And so a lot of them when I start researching got their start in comedy.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm like
I
I've
didn't
always
know
been
that.
like a little bit funny.
Yeah.
But I thought it was like a way I could promote my brand. I
Yeah.
don't know. That's like what I was thinking at the time.
Yeah.
I got up on that stage and I actually loved that shit. And like it was right around the time I went sober, so I was just like looking for
Something
high.
outlet.
yeah,
high.
another
Another
high.
high.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Adrenaline rush.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what my therapist. She was like, "You're always gonna have the qualities of an addict, and so you just need to figure out where to place those qualities so they don't go back to what you were originally doing."
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, now I treat comedy like that. I do it like so many times a night. Like I'm
Yeah, I
performing all the time.
Yeah, I mean, like you say sets, you do I say a week.
Yeah. Let's see. On Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, I usually hit 2 to 3 spots.
Woo, you
Wow.
working. You
Yeah.
working.
And then
Wow.
Fridays and Saturdays are like showcases, so that's 2 a night. So it's probably like 10,
So you
Damn.
really have like what's the longest set you've done?
35
You did
minutes.
35 minutes.
Yeah. I headline a
Wow.
lot. Yeah.
That's a long time.
It is a long time.
Yeah.
And we
I
have-
do a lot of crowd work though too, which
Okay.
which
crowd
like
work
passes.
still.
the-
I mean, it's still good. though.
Yeah,
I mean, you
yeah.
gotta be good at a crowd.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy because we do like for our first time doing 30. I'm blessed to have someone sitting next to me to bounce shit off.
Yeah.
You just
It's a
stand-
long
The
time.
first time I was like, oh,
Long
it's
time.
only been 20.
Yeah.
No, the
I thought
first
we been
time
here for an
you
hour.
look at the clock, you're like, it's been 7 minutes. Fuck.
we almost done with material.
That's so
Hey, where
funny.
everybody from in here?
right.
DC in the building.
Where my ladies at?
Tourist season.
Right.
Right, you gotta do all that.
Oh wait, no, we're in Leo season right now.
Oh fuck. Yeah. So now, I would say this. So you're working like shit. 35 minutes is crazy. So,
Yeah.
So now this is like your thing. Is this something that you want to be? I don't know. Like your full-time gig or
So comedy, if you're a touring famous comedian, can be extremely lucrative.
Facts.
Like if you're actually, going on tour, they're paying for your,
Yeah.
stuff. You're making 70% of ticket sales. Like
Yeah.
it could be like lit.
Very good.
But until you get there, it
You're
is
broke as
not
fuck.
sustainable. It's not sustainable at all.
It's called paying your due.
Yeah. I've always thought that comedy was a means to an end for me.
Mm.
Like if I ever do get my own show per se,
Sure.
like I will
You
stop
should.
doing comedy, but I actually have really grown to love it in a way I didn't expect.
Mhm. So what's your comedic style? Like, are you
Uh,
storytelling? Are you more joke space? Are you said you do crowd interaction.
Yeah.
A lot of crowd work.
I think my whole goal is to be relatable.
Okay.
I think like relatability is really what I like is the whole crux of my comedy. I either want you to feel like you are me or like you have a homegirl like me that you're praying for. You know what I mean? Like I want you to like somehow me to be incorporated into your life. A lot of the things I talk about are relatable topics. Like dating, my sobriety, just things that like I feel like everyone experiences in their day-to-day life that potentially they can't put into a story, but they'll like understand by listening to mine.
So yeah, my first time seeing I've seen a few of your clips, and then the one that caught me and I started going through it a lot and looking for update, like more clips to come out.
Yeah.
Was when you said you went on a date with a dude from Columbia, Maryland, and he was autistic. And, I mean, this is a perfect show to just now. I'm sorry. It's on her IG.
It is on IG. That clip went pretty viral. It's funny because that's literally a true story. And I just remember being so like fucked up in the head the entire day. And then once he said that, I was like, oh, this makes sense. This makes everything make more sense.
Yeah.
What did he say? He said something. I was dying. It was fucking.
He's like, well, first of all, he said that he wanted his wedding band to have a diamond in
That's
it.
what he said.
That was the first part. Yeah.
Now,
he wanted his wedding band.
Get to the real part. Okay, get to the other part.
He had his wedding band to have a diamond in it. And then I said, okay, where do you want it to come from? He's like, I want it to come from Africa because then I'll know it's a blood diamond. And then I was like, is this serious? That's what I said. I was like, I don't think this is what they meant when they said support Black businesses. But
wait, he wanted a conflict diamond?
He wanted, yes. And this is it. I promise you, this is a true story. I wish I could
Oh my God.
And this is before the appetizers had even come out. So I still got a fake interest in that. Now it's already a dub. But I still got like an hour left where I got to act interested.
You got to get through your meal
engage.
at least.
So then I'm asking him what he does. He said he was a music producer that lived in Columbia, Maryland. I'm like,
possible. There's a lot of studios out here, Walt. Don't act like that.
You could be making beats with Brent Fayez.
I don't know. I said that's a weird way to say unemployed at this point. Like I know what that means.
Not a producer from Columbia.
Yeah.
Did he have a day job or that was his job?
That was his job. That was his full job.
If you were making beats, if you were making beats and making money, we wouldn't be sitting right here, baby.
We wouldn't. That's what I was saying. I'm like, where is it? But the whole date was just like an absolute mess.
Yeah.
He was always like saying just like out of pocket things or things that didn't make any sense.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy is like when you have those things happen to you in your everyday life, all you have is like yourself. So like you're just constantly going through your head like, did this really happen? How insane is this? And then when you tell a joke and everyone laughs or thinks it's insane, it's the most validating feeling I can ever like describe.
Yeah.
Because you always like go through these things and you're like, am I the crazy one? Like, am I like, why did I even go on this date? Should I have noticed these red flags? And then the audience relates to you and you're like, oh wow, okay. This makes me feel less
then
insane.
He told you he was like on the spectrum?
Yeah, he told me, he's like, I don't get to do stuff like this often because I'm on the spectrum.
Okay.
But because we're in DC, I had to clarify. I asked him gay or autistic. Because Jazz! This is the thing. There's a lot of spectrums.
There are a lot of spectrums. And I'm glad you asked for clarity.
And
because
that's why I wanted to get that. I was like, yo, okay, what's the next one?
Yeah.
I'm hooked.
I did. The funny thing is when I asked him which spectrum, he said, does it matter?
Good point.
Kinda.
That's what I said. And then there was a little too much neck in the doesn't matter. So I was like, maybe it's gay.
Maybe it's gay.
Maybe it's gay. Maybe it's the gay spectrum. I don't know. But
funny thing is, so like shit like that. Actually, no, when you say when people tell stories and you tell stories and people laugh and relate, I think we can get that. We don't get it in real time. So when we post shit, it's either they're gonna fuck with this or the whole crowd's gonna turn on us.
Yeah.
Right.
We don't know.
We don't know. But 7 times out of 10. Maybe even 8 times out of 10.
They keep their fuck with us. Like,
or even the questions y'all be asking, even about sex, because some weird shit can happen to you in the bedroom, and you're like, "What the fuck?" And then you hear you guys talking about it, you're like, "Oh, someone tried to suck her toe too."
Someone else that happened to.
Yeah.
It's how, like. I mean, I think we always say this. Like, we tell our stories so other people can feel seen. At least I always say that. Wow. I don't mind being the idiot on the internet for the week because another woman feels seen, heard, validated. I'll take it. I don't mind. It's not a big deal. At this point, it's not a big deal to me anymore. Yeah, like we're the dum dums, and that's okay. That's cool.
But so that's what got me into your comedy. But your style is your style is really good. So I was like, oh yeah, I fuck with it. So you think DC is a good home for comedy? Because I know a lot of people moving to Austin right now.
Yeah, I mean Austin is like a huge scene. I think
Austin's this new scene now for comedy.
For comedy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have this show called yeah.
Cam Paris is my nigga.
Yeah. I mean, also like
you should do it. Go.
People have gotten a lot more sensitive, I think, and so you go to a place like Austin, they're still like a few years behind, so they can say things that we're not allowed to say.
Flying, no one gives a fuck.
My daughter and I were watching Final Destination.
Oh,
the first one.
Okay.
She'd never seen it. And I was like,
I
oh.
think you showed her the second one. Like, yo, she's gonna be traumatized for life.
No, but there's some jokes, there's some themes in there that aren't like funny anymore. Like when they're on the plane, there's someone sitting up front. He's special needs. That's an actor who has his hand to, making the. And Jade was like, why is there a person? And I was like, you gotta understand. Back in the day, that was a punchline. Back in the day, that was like people used to go like this on their chest, and it was like it was a thing.
Everybody laughed.
Everybody laughed. And so in the movie, you got somebody who's like this, and they like wiping the drool off his mouth. It was funny. It was funny.
Yeah.
It's not funny now.
Yeah.
Austin's there.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, it's good.
You watch Kill Tony, so you know
I do watch
all
Kill
the
Tony.
special needs niggas get on that motherfucking mic and kill it.
Yeah. They had one. Martin Phillips. He's actually from DC.
Which one? Was that? What's his special need? That's how I remember everybody.
Now I'm gonna get in, I don't know which it is, but
God, it's a dude with the glasses.
Yeah.
White boy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he's from DC. He just moved out there. Yeah, because they love him on Kill Tony. But I feel like if you're in LA or New York, that's a great place to be if you're already famous. Like, you're gonna get amazing stage time with all the celebrities. It's great. DC is a great place to go if you're like starting out because you have audience members, like huge audiences, great clubs, people that start their own clubs. Like you have great stage time. You can make it look lit on Instagram. Like it's a great place. It also is home to the DC Improv, which is the number one comedy club like ever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm like, also DC is amazing because you get diverse audiences. If you were to go to other places, you're probably performing in front of the same race, like it's not here. You can perform in front of so many people. Everyone's filming their special here.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle, Roy Wood Jr. I'm like everyone's coming down.
Sadiq might have did his.
Yeah, like everyone's coming down. Andrew Schultz. And people are coming to film here because it's like, it's diverse that you can crack the jokes. Yeah.
People got money to go see you.
Yeah.
True.
Niggas got
People do have money to go see you. Yeah.
True.
That's cool, man. So look here.
Oh boy.
It's about this time.
Oh yay!
Let me prepare your cocktail.
Okay.
So this game is called Truth or Shot. This is where we ask our sex-based questions or humor questions. You don't drink.
Okay.
And normally we have, if someone brings somebody, we make them drink for you. But you don't have anyone here.
That's okay.
So we're gonna make you a special couple shots. We got A1 sauce.
Oh, I'm mixing it.
And Mike, nope, too late. We start making it.
I already started cooking, so.
So these, I'll give you two options. You have the PG-13 questions, and you have the rated X questions.
Okay.
Where do you want to go?
Why you guys pick for me?
X.
We're gonna go X all the time. This is the show, baby.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, so that's one shot right there. We can probably break that down to like two shots.
No. Spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Just a spoonful.
Okay. All right, so.
That smells.
Damn it.
Why would you say that right before I got to drink it?
We ain't got the drops on that one. Damn, fuck. All right, so.
Do you have our shots dropped?
No, I don't have the SD card. So I have to get another one.
Gotcha.
So, all right. So, Jazz, let me pop this off. The first question.
You see,
okay.
The whole time, small jabs. That's okay. 1,000 little cuts. So our first question is, it's an easy one. What is your go-to porn category when you're ready to masturbate?
Oh my gosh.
Please give us something good.
No, I don't even know if it's like a category. It's like a channel. It's called Love Her Boobs, and it's like all lesbian porn.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm not a lesbian. I think
That's
it's just,
okay.
Yeah, I like lesbian porn too.
it's just like hot, and sometimes I feel like I
It's a lot
envision
more.
myself
looking
the way they look during
I
sex.
totally, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I
So-
like lesbian porn because it's not so hard. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
like you're
You're
not
getting
trying to
dominated.
split
Yeah.
her body physically in half, and you're not like
Yeah.
talking to her like
Yeah.
she's like scum on the bottom of your shoe. Like,
Yeah, I
that's
agree.
just-
Look at
it's
bitch.
more.
You gonna take this dick.
They do talk crazy.
Huh?
They do talk crazy.
That's true.
What'd you say?
Thug could split me in half. Oh well, that kind of brings us to our next question.
Oh, if you had to have a truth or shot, if
Pick two celebrities.
If you had two celebrities, if you had the opportunity, who will be on your train list?
Oh my gosh, this is so easy. Like this is like the easiest question I've ever been asked. Megan Thee Stallion, because she's like similar to me. We have similar builds, but she has like huge tits, and I'm like, that's like, I'd want like something different
like
than
tall
what I already
girls.
am. Yeah. And then the guy, this is like so bad because he is like, I think he's pretty much married, but Kofi Shirobi.
Oh yeah, the dude that was on the nigga, the dude that you licked.
Oh, Sarah
Kofi.
Bay. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Him
Oh,
he would be the guy.
yeah. That's my boo.
Yeah.
Boo. I think he is. I think he ended up being with Bianca Lawson. I think they're
wow.
together in real life.
Bianca Lawson?
Yeah, you know
I
who
thought
that
he was
is.
dating
I
Ducky.
know the Beyonce's sister.
Stepsister. Well, ex-stepsister, because
They broke
her
Nope.
mama divorced
I would
her.
never break up with that. Y'all parents divorced. Yeah, I know. Yeah, our parents divorced, but you still my sister, Beyonce.
I was gonna say,
Wait, who's your answer?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Sexy Red and Tiana Trump.
Sexy
I-
Red.
Or-
Oh my God,
or-
Tiana
or-
Trump and I used to DM.
Huh?
Yeah, she actually like asked. She was like,
or
"Let me come."
Janice the Freak and Tiana Trump.
Who's Janice the Freak?
She's a new celebrity from, and she's good. She's good. She's good work. Her she'll be at Brocky City this year. I found out from my homegirl from New York.
where'd you find that out at?
Because my friends from New York that want to come on the podcast, they had her on their podcast, and like, oh, we gonna fuck them up at Brocky City. Like, oh, she gonna be there. Like, okay, I gotta get the gym extra heavy.
I was gonna say, you got your look together for Broccoli
I
City?
got a couple. I mean, I ordered the wrong shirt, but I'm gonna make it work. So it's hey,
What's
look,
your answer?
Young Thug and Travis Barker.
Okay.
I like
Oh,
tall, skinny, lanky,
I love
weirdo.
lanky niggas.
Yeah, that's my. That's
Travis
one of my
Barker, like the
jams.
one with Kourtney Kardashian.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
but I've loved him since Blink 182.
yeah.
Like
The
I'm white too, so
Young Thug is a good one too. That's a good one.
Yeah,
That's
no,
a solid one.
I'm-
That's
it's
a solid.
solid.
then I got Sexy Red and whoever else.
That's like weird.
Huh?
I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's so many women, and that's who you pick.
I like her. Anyway, okay. Why everybody get quiet?
I just don't get it.
Well, someone said that she. Y'all gonna kill me when I say this. Lord have mercy. Come on, Black. That she's girl next door,
In the ghetto.
Sexy Red.
Yeah, she is.
That's what I'm saying.
She reminds me of all the girls that I said at the TCB shows. You don't know what that is, Go-Go. But she reminds me of the girls that came from the TCB
Well, did you
shows.
watch her tape?
She didn't consent to that. She ain't put on a good performance. She's probably tired. She's probably tired. And some nigga just pulled the camera out. She's probably half drunk. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool. We don't do revenge porn.
Yay! TequilaTlk does not endorse revenge porn.
No, we don't
We don't do that.
We don't do.
She got to put her own workout. Now she put her own workout by herself. I could judge her fairly.
Yeah. Okay.
But I mean, we gotta take the material presented before us, and
Yeah.
Okay, look here, man. All right, fine. I got others like Meg Thee Stallion. I ain't picky.
clearly
I'm a man.
you got sexy on there.
Oh shit! Shoot for shot. Worst place or worst thing that happened to you during sex.
There's been so many.
Oh my gosh.
And then you got to tell us the story.
This is a very easy story. So I was hooking up with someone. He actually lived in Baltimore, which I feel like was my first error.
I'm gonna say strike one. Go
Flag
ahead.
one.
Yeah, that was like
Yeah.
my first.
Yeah.
So we're having sex, and I look. He's behind me,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
look to my left, and I see 5 phones on the table.
Oh yeah, he trapping.
That's why I was like, and then I start trying to do the math like mid-sex. So I'm doing the math. I'm like, okay, first phone, regular phone. Second one, work. Maybe third can even be family.
Another.
But fourth and fifth, it's not adding up.
No,
I can't-
He's in business.
He's in business.
He's in business.
And so I was like, then I got scared. So I go to turn around to confront him about the conclusion
phone?
I've
Why
come
are we
to.
talking about this first? We can't wait.
It couldn't wait. 5 phones?
Mid selling.
5 phones. I've already changed my mind on whether I want to be here or not.
I agree with you.
Because I'm not thinking even trapper at this point. I'm thinking because he's African. I'm thinking kids back home. I'm thinking, you know what I mean? Like I'm thinking other shit.
That's scam. That's scamming.
Up.
Yeah.
That is scam activity.
That's scamming. Yeah. That was a very important.
None of them rang. They were all black, but they
Right.
were lined up though, like this. Like it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm like, why do you got them just next to your bedside like that?
Did you give him your? Never mind. Keep going.
So I'm in. I go to wait. What were you gonna say?
Did you give him your social security number?
No.
You might
Why
want
would
to check.
she do that?
You might want to check your credit.
I'm freaking out at this point. So I go to turn around to confront him about what I just saw, and
Yeah.
he's like this behind me.
Yeah.
And I felt so dominated. I just put on my clothes and ran away.
He made muscles.
Yeah, he was going like this.
Well, one.
And I was like,
Why'd you
that
turn
is
around?
what
That's when we
I'm
have our fun. Cause I definitely be behind. Go like this. I be hitting the flex.
No.
I be doing the Dougie. I be getting busy behind.
And I'd
Maybe
be
the leg
scared to
up.
look at for that exact reason. Because I'm like, you back there doing something stupid. I can just
Something
feel it.
stupid.
One time I was about
I
to
can
hit the
feel
cabbage
it.
patch. I'm like,
He was
nigga,
going
this-
like this, like
I'm in
he
it.
really doing something.
Like he was a champ.
Yeah, and I was
Yeah.
like, I must
I'm
go.
that nigga.
We didn't even finish. I put my stuff on and left immediately.
Yeah, I think if I would have looked back and
yeah, it was
saw,
horrific.
I would have been
5
like,
phones and a flex. That's enough to make a bitch.
He won.
What?
He still hit.
He won.
He still hit.
And he flexed on you.
Literally flexed on you.
He flexed. And you saw his trap phones booming.
Yeah, he scammed you.
Scammed the booty.
Out the butt.
I feel like you're supposed to be on my side on this. You're like,
nah, she's good. She's gonna keep it real.
Yeah, you can't. The thing is, he was a scammer. We can agree on that. The 5 phones lined up. This would have thrown. I'm with you there.
that was
that. If I would have turned around and you were flexing your muscles,
it was a wrap. It was donezo.
We're done.
Turn back around. I'm having fun.
Don't be having. You should be having enough fun already back there. You don't need to be adding no extra shit. Yeah. Like,
just imagine us like with dudes when we see like especially hitting the girl with like a fat ass and you like oh my god, so you just like playing the Congo.
He shouldn't have been excited. I'm skin and bones. He wasn't even doing. I wasn't really probably doing nothing.
Don't matter. He hit. He's like, know what? Today's a good day.
I hope he never sees this, but no one knows it. I'm like, I don't even know if he's still in. He's nobody.
Yeah,
this was ages ago. We don't know what happened. He said he might have
probably got
deported. If you could have truth or shot, if you could do anything sexual with no consequences, what would you do?
Oh my gosh! Oh my god! My friend's FaceTiming me. I don't know.
So mine was a train because as women, we can't say we want to get a train run without you being a whore.
Oh my god, that's so vocal. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know the answer. I'm so vanilla. I'm shy.
Then you have to take your drink. You gotta come up with something.
Wait, I feel like I should come up with something. Wait, what's yours? Inspire me.
Oh, mine? I don't have the consequences.
He has no.
Oh, you're right, but that's a good point as well.
It's different for us.
Oh no.
Because if I were to say I want a threesome, that would be perfectly fine.
Yeah. Maybe I would say a finger in my butt. I never had that.
But you've had the other stuff in your butt.
No, I had nothing in my butt.
You've had a tongue in your butt.
Yeah.
You said it before the podcast. I'm a snitch.
Oh, they heard this story many times.
But we show them what position you were in.
Everybody's seen the position.
Okay.
He was.
I was like this. Leg up.
Your thighs are too big. Don't ever put your leg up again. Yeah,
I'm double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, baby.
Your
be squatting.
Your leg's too big. Don't ever kick your leg up again. That's too much. I see too much
meat.
You look like a hoochie. Put your leg down. Thank you. Too much meat showing.
Got all the meat, baby.
looking like a slut, showing all that thigh.
I remember one time I wore some short shorts and the gay dude was like, "Hey, thickness," and I was like, "You know it."
You are
compliment from a gay man can really make you feel good about yourself.
I'm gonna get mad.
Yeah.
He like man ass, and I'm showing it off.
I can't think of an answer, but I really don't want to take this shot.
Please, it stinks. I'm sorry.
Just say have sex with a girl.
Anything without consequence, I would.
That's no consequence.
Yeah.
Peg a nigga?
Paid?
Peg. Like put a dildo on.
Oh my god, no! I'm like not even. I'm such a sub. I couldn't even imagine like dominating someone like that.
Yeah, I could not imagine pegging a man.
Yeah.
I would also be afraid of like, am I hurting you? Like, is this too much? Too far?
Okay, mine might be a finger.
Put a finger up
there. Yeah. So
you would be down to put a finger up an ass.
Whatever makes me not take that shot.
Okay.
I respect it. You gonna have to answer the question or take this damn shot.
I'm scared.
See, there's no world that I would put my finger in a
That's how I feel
ass.
too, actually. I'm like, but because then what if they like it and they start requesting it? And now you're like, now you're in the thick of it.
You know what? This week we can do 2 fingers.
I want you to go knuckle deep.
I think we can do 2 fingers this week. I think I'm ready.
I would vomit, and I have nails. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, he would get scraped up. Look, yours are pointy too.
Yeah, and then I wouldn't want.
What would come out?
Yeah, like you got jam underneath my fingernails. I don't like that.
Jam.
I don't like that. You got.
Truth or shot? What's your least favorite form of foreplay?
I don't like any ass eating activity.
Okay. I respect that.
Because I'm just like, why are we?
You don't want to moist.
Oh, you don't want nobody to eat your ass either.
No, it's just like, why are we here? Why are we doing this? We should be focusing our efforts elsewhere.
Yeah.
There's so many. There's like a significantly more prominent hole that's more efficient and way better.
Yeah.
Well, you said more efficient.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will it'll get me to orgasm quicker. We're here.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, no, I get it.
What'd you just?
No, because you was talking about like another whole. Some niggas like fucking in the ass because it's tighter, and they're like they come on that. Yeah.
Oh no.
She said more efficient, but then she was talking about her pleasure.
Yeah, of
You know,
course.
niggas ain't thinking about the girls.
I was just
pleasure.
saying, yeah.
I'm thinking about
What?
women's pleasure.
Yeah, you misheard that 100%.
You think about other things?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I can respect that. All right, true for shot. Wildest place you ever had sex?
Probably like in a party while it was going on. I think like there was like a table and I was sitting on my nigga's lap and just like lifted my skirt up a little bit.
What college were you in?
I was in high school.
Jesus.
Amen.
I really, this just sound like a college thing.
I was a senior in high school because you can't go home. You're like limited to the places that you can go. I was like, so like I was trying to do it very quickly. It was
Did
cute.
you enjoy it?
Yeah, I did. I was having a blast. I think it was more like, did I have like sexual pleasure from it? No, but like emotional.
It was
The,
fun.
But yeah.
It's fun.
The act of itself felt, I guess, spontaneous or risky, and he's like, oh, this is no one knows.
Yeah. That's how it felt. That's how it felt. I was like, I'm an
fun.
adult.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm an adult. I'm grown. I'm doing freaky
I'm in
shit.
here fucking.
Mom would never know this.
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna do one more last, I guess, sex-based question. We're gonna do a PG-13 question, and then we got one more game for you. And this would be true for shot. Which one did we ask? Oh boy, that was good. I can't remember right now. Oh shit, what's something you've done while having sex that you look back on and you're like, what the fuck was I doing?
I just had a horrible flashback.
Look like we're gonna be asking you this question in a couple minutes. Keep going.
My answer is probably faking orgasms.
Yeah. My
Wait,
answers
do you
are...
know how you? So you probably don't know how you probably looked while faking the orgasm.
I probably looked like I was fucking Anne Hathaway winning my first Oscar. And my
Yeah.
acting was probably so pristine.
Oh,
I
you
was
thought you was
probably-
on point.
I probably looked great in
All
my
right,
head.
Meryl Streep.
Yeah, I'm like, look, I probably was like, what? I was but like, you know what I mean? But it probably wasn't looking like that. That's probably
No, it
how I
wasn't.
looked in my
It
head.
probably wasn't. I'm telling you, it wasn't.
It was probably bad.
Yeah, he knew.
It was probably bad. I'm
He
probably a
probably-
D-list actor.
Hey, look, he probably knew. It's like, fuck. Ah, I guess I gotta work on my game.
Yeah,
Type shit.
That's funny. Wait, what's your answer?
Oh, I want to hear this one. I'm sorry, because
I
she
just
went.
said something
She
really
went right to a
stupid.
flashback.
Yeah.
No, I said something dumb, like real stupid. I told a guy I wanted him to treat
Say it.
like a bullseye, and I was like, I want it right in the middle, just.
Wait.
Treat me like a bullseye. Give it to me right in the middle. That's
Like,
what you
right
said.
Go
down
back. Go. Rewind.
But I wanted his
Oh.
cup right in the.
Oh.
You're not breaking it down enough for our viewers.
I know, to get the context. All right, so we were do it, and I was like, I want your cum. I want it right in the middle, right down. I want you to treat it like a bullseye, and I want you to hit the target. I was worked up.
Oh wow.
I don't know what I was.
What did
going
he
through.
say? What did he do?
He kind of just.
You ignore that shit.
Yeah, he ignored it. He
Right?
was
You-
just
you-
kind of
you-
like.
Anytime a girl tells you to come somewhere, you just kind of do it.
Yeah, he was just kind of like.
You want to
Okay.
come? You want to come to the fishbowl? Okay.
He-
Yeah.
No, he did it. He, like, because this is the thing. We were having sex. I was essentially just saying, "Come in me," but I was so like specific about the placement and the location, like.
Yeah.
And we were already doing it, so he was just like,
Yeah.
You gonna
That's
keep
so funny.
that happened. Once I had a very strong urge to grab a guy's butt cheeks when he was on top. I didn't do it.
Oh, I do that. Hey.
I didn't do
I'm
it.
gonna do that for sure.
You touch butt. See, I don't touch.
I touch butt.
I don't touch butt.
I'm a butt toucher.
See, I want to touch butt so
That's
bad.
gonna fuck up my rhythm. Someone's like, "What the fuck are you on? What you doing?
Why?
I like.
What you on, man?"
There are times I just want to grab it. There's times where it walks by and I want to smack his ass. There's times where I want to cup it. But I
No.
know how y'all feel about your bum bums being touched, so I don't do that. But yeah, there was one time I wanted to just.
What kind of game is this?
I mean, like, it's not like I'm about to grab you like a bitch,
Like
but I'm like,
Hold on
yeah.
back there.
yeah, I'm hold on a little bit.
I like that. I'll do like
Yeah, maybe
waist.
upper back look.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
upper
not
back.
full under grab,
Yeah,
but like
not
this,
full cuppage.
Yeah,
not
yeah,
full,
yeah.
But there are times where I really do want to do full like teek, 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 teek.
Yeah.
See what happens.
They might like it.
Those are actually pretty good answers. 'Cause mine,
He
thinking
might
about
like
things
it.
I've done during
Might be
sex,
into it.
like I was like, what the fuck? What am I doing? Like when you come, like it's basically when I sober up mid pussy.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, why am I fucking this girl raw off the club? I just met her. Why am I fucking? Remember the club, Heaven and
Yeah.
Hell and Am
Yeah.
Morgan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in the hell portion fucking.
Wait, what's your ratio? You said raw. What's your ratio between girls you've had sex with raw versus girls you've had sex with a condom?
70-30.
Raw?
70 condom.
Oh, that's not bad.
I think it's 70-30. God will tell me otherwise when I see him.
I was going to say that. You know we have a hard and fast rule on this show. There is no cap on this.
I'm not capping. Like
Okay.
I'm really trying to think because I don't like. I was never really the all raw St. Brown. I was really like strapping it up. I was like, bro, how you think I got to 30-something with no kids? That I know of.
Don't look.
Yeah, like that you know.
I mean, a couple of them, fallen soldiers. But it's just more so like I was strapping that shit up. But yeah, I definitely was like raw and hell portion. And I was like, what are you doing? I got tested the next. I went to that. I was like a Friday night. Monday, I'm in the doctor's office. Like, doc, I think I got it. I was like, I think I got it. No symptoms, nothing. I was like, it doesn't show early. I think I got it. Get the blood.
That's funny.
Yeah, I've definitely done shit like that.
Oh Lord.
All right. Well, the PG-13 question I wanted to ask from True for Shot is real simple. Where's the date you've been on outside the autistic man? That was be in LA, DC.
Because our last guest, well, upstairs on my show, she's not from, living in LA, and she talked a lot about how like dating in LA is just.
Yeah, it is tough. I don't know if it's.
Oh, but you're from there, so maybe it's a little
Yeah,
different.
she said that those are the real niggas, and we're corny as fucking DC.
Huh?
I did say DC niggas are corny.
I've never heard anybody say
snitch.
that.
I did say DC niggas. I don't think Maryland niggas are corny.
Oh.
Well, I'm a Beasley, so I don't care.
I was gonna say you
I'm a
straight. Excuse me.
Where's date? I don't know. You know what? Dates actually give me anxiety. I don't really date a lot. Like I even think of like I'm currently in a relationship and we met like super organically. Like it just like met on my roof. I kept bumping into him on my roof because his best friend lived there. Yeah, my building. Yeah. We just kept bumping into each other and then like organically it came about. And so once I was already comfortable with him, we went on a date. Whereas like
that's actually cool. I like that.
but just meeting somebody and having a set.
Wait, your boo boo lives in your building?
No, his best friend did.
Oh.
So he was like always around.
I'm about to say, nigga, yeah.
I'm about to say,
you risking it.
You are rolling the dice, my friend.
You don't want to live there.
I'm like, dating to me, like when you just meet someone, is already so uncomfortable.
It can be a bit awkward.
Because then you have to like act interested because you don't know if you're interested yet.
No.
And like you have to, and then I don't want to waste anybody's money because I don't like people spending money on me. I don't, like,
oh,
I want to feel like
that
I owe
type
people
of
some,
person?
like, so it's like.
No. We gotta get you out of that, sis.
I know.
We gotta get you out of that.
My friends, they be letting people spend. I'm like, it makes
so you feel bad.
Weird.
Yeah. You're like, one of those people that's funny about money.
Yeah. Because what if I don't like them and then I'm like, you just spent all this money on me on a meal. Now I'm like, I be feeling bad.
That's par for the course. That's the cost of admission. That's all part of the game, baby.
I need you in my ear. Next time I just put you in my ear in a little earbud.
You deserve everything. And if he wants to spend money on you, that's his personal choice. It has nothing to do with you.
If he didn't want to spend money, why did he pick this restaurant?
That's a good point.
If he is spending money or getting you a gift or taking care of whatever, that's what he would like to do for you.
Yeah, that's good.
In his mind, he thinking it because I ain't shit, and I know what I ain't shit niggas think. So in his mind, pussy, I'm gonna get the pussy.
Right.
Technically,
you
doesn't mean you gonna get the pussy.
Yeah, you roll. They roll.
Why you throwing money out there trying to get pussy, bro? That's your problem.
That's a good point.
And you shouldn't feel obligated. I don't know if it's a money thing where you feel like, oh, if you do this, I have to do that. You should not feel obligated for anything.
I do. I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that because that's how you end up fucking
doing shit.
That's how you end up fucking a scammer in Baltimore.
With 5 phones.
Can't say no.
Hitting the flex on your ass.
I can't believe he did that.
Callback. That was funny. I can't believe. Listen.
I can't believe he did that.
I feel like I'm still reliving the trap. That was crazy.
Yeah.
What administration was this?
What'd you say?
What administration was this?
It was while I was in law school. 2018. It was 2018. What's that?
Trump. Yeah, we can't get him back in office. See y'all, this fucking scammers.
Yeah.
The country was in shambles.
Yeah, at that point.
The country was in shambles. If I do a date though, I feel like I want it to be something interactive, like mini golfing or top golf or like something where I can move
you like
around.
An activity.
I'm like an anxious. I can't be just
sitting
down.
You're an athlete or ex-athlete.
Yeah,
so this is in your blood.
Yeah,
you gotta
would you guys prefer to be like sitting down?
I like to eat. So for me, I'm always down for a date at a restaurant.
She's not doing activities.
No, okay.
That's not.
You weren't gonna walk?
It almost came out. No. So I will do activities if we've been dating for a while. But in our first couple days, I ain't fucking coming rock climbing. We ain't going to make a pottery bowl. We ain't, nigga, you got to come up off that cash in first couple days. And then, like, if, like, a guy I'm dating, like, we take hikes. We go grab a smoothie, like
a pottery bowl. That would be so fun. Or like a pasta making class.
Or pizza making class. It's a great place here in Virginia that does pizza and beer. Like, I like all those type of things actually, but I feel like when you're first starting to date, you gotta come strong. You gotta come strong.
Okay.
You got, you know what I'm saying? You're doing the interview process. You got to beat the crowd. Your resume got to look good. You know what I'm saying? You get all the resumes. Like, these are born.
You're in. We can go to tropical smoothie. I don't care. I like smoothies. We can go to the pottery making class. I'm actually good on the pottery wheel. I'm a earth sign.
I'm actually fucking nice on the
so
pottery
I
wheel.
like creating things with my hands.
I love it.
Shut up, or I'll smack you.
You actually had a question. All right, you survived super shot. I'm gonna do a callback.
Yay!
You survived. You did have to take that shot. I'm gonna show everybody what this shot looks like.
It doesn't look appetizing.
It smells like shit. It's A1 sauce mixed with Mike's honey.
Hot honey.
Mike's hot honey.
It's probably a little sweet.
Oh
That's why I'm like, I kind of want to lick it though.
Yeah, taste it. It's probably sweet and spicy.
I think the A1 is what's throwing me off. Like,
yeah,
if
A1
y'all
too.
Did Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue with a little bit of honey,
that would be a delicious combo. Yeah, that would be good. Sweet Baby Ray's and hot honey.
Wait.
Like an episode of Fear Factor?
No. They have.
It's not that bad.
Not that bad? Okay.
I do feel like if I drank it, my cholesterol would go up.
Automatically?
Yeah.
Automatically.
No, that'll get kicked. Put it up there, please. Thank you.
Yeah, you did have a question earlier today about me and Jazz. After you looked at that picture, it was hilarious.
Because y'all got this photo in the back. Y'all was booed the fuck up.
This one?
That's why I said.
Y'all not in a relationship? Like,
I said, y'all in a relationship doing this together. That's like people winning money together and love together. And he was like, no.
Oh, that's sweet, but no. This was his idea, actually.
He did it.
Yeah, he made us boot up.
So you want them? What do you want? Do you want them to be booed up?
No. He posed us.
Summertime shit. Yeah, it was crazy.
And that's the vibe that, but we know us. So that's the vibe that I get. Like, that's my.
I was cool. She came out here.
But how long you guys
upstairs, and she was like, "Oh, yes, it's a cute couple." Like couple.
How long you guys known each other?
5,
6 years.
7
You guys, are you
years?
both single? Are you single?
I'm dating.
Okay. What does that mean? Are you in a relationship?
I'm dating too.
Dating means you're seeing someone? Wait, what does dating mean?
You better keep it very cute before I cuss you out.
You're talking to multiple. That's multiple people.
I'm dating one person.
Dating one.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But you're not exclusive?
Oh, that's a good question. Are you exclusive?
So for me, it's not a huge like conversation. It's just kind of how things play out.
Which African guy is it?
You like African niggas?
It's not African.
Damn it.
This
I
time.
I
was gonna say you almost got me. I keep one in my pocket.
Oh, the dark skinned African coming out of nowhere.
I keep one in my pocket.
Yeah.
I got one. I got one African guy.
So you say when you're dating someone like seriously, it doesn't need to be a big conversation. It's like what's understood doesn't need to be explained.
For me, like I wouldn't necessarily feel like. Actually, I take that back. Now I would want to have a conversation like, are we exclusive? Am I your girl? Because I don't ever want you to get into that, oh, well, technically we're not.
Right.
That's bullshit. We are functioning as fucking man and
I like
wife.
that, though. You catch me in the club doing stupid
shit. Yeah.
Well, technically.
Yeah.
Technically,
we
you're
never,
not my girl,
you
for
never
real.
asked me if
I ain't know I couldn't grab titties. I thought everybody could grab titties.
I don't like that. So at this point, yes. There was a point in time where I would be much more like dating, where I was dating multiple people. If they were dating multiple people, whatever. But now I do kind of feel like I would like clarity and shit.
Yeah.
So we don't date each other. We've always been friends. Yeah. Ever since we met, we've been cool.
Does everyone buy this?
No. No one buys
They
it.
think I'm knocking the bricks off her.
Yeah.
Bro.
They think we're
They
secretly.
think I'm balls deep after every show.
And granted, people know who we're dating.
Niggas know in real life. They when they see me out, they know when I'm out with a girl. They're like, oh yeah, it's her.
But do the people that you date have a problem with you all's friendship?
No.
Okay. So it must really be like, okay.
Never heard that one.
Yeah. Everyone that I date knows that this is my friend. And they know that the chemistry is because we're genuinely friends.
Yeah.
It's never like a.
And she can't fuck without like be friends. Still, I can.
Yeah.
I fucked a lot of my friends.
I don't. I can't do it.
So basically, what you're saying is you would still have sex. You wouldn't.
Because I'm a whore.
You're also a man.
He's a man, so I feel like any man would have
I'm
sex with a
man.
woman.
It's
Yeah.
a difference. Like when
Yeah.
a man can say he's a whore, this nigga, he was not.
Yeah.
If I was actually a celebrity,
He would
Yeah.
have.
I
It
would.
would be bad.
I would be looking.
That's why
I'll
we
be putting
can't.
up Tyreek Hill numbers right now.
That's why we can't.
Tyreek
That's,
Hill
I
has like 10
really think
babies.
that's why we haven't gotten famous yet. Is this one? He
Yeah.
would be the amount of control I would have to assert over him.
What do you
once
mean I
we
can't do
blow up.
cocaine? White shirt on my nose, like, what? You won't stay there.
Like
Everybody's doing it.
it's good we not getting money because my God,
It would be it.
he'd be out of control.
I agree.
Out of control.
Today,
Girls, drugs, booze.
come backstage like, what do you mean? Everybody likes strippers.
Yeah.
I'll
Strippers.
come backstage. He got 15 strippers in the back. Hey, this is all of our money that you just spent up. No.
Promotion. It's called marketing. I went to school for this.
You did.
Every stupid shit like that.
You did.
That's so funny.
No marketing.
Yeah.
The strippers gonna tell other strippers.
That we got a lit show and they gonna bring more strippers. So that's why.
Oh
That's
yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
See, that's
Yeah, we are very
Yeah.
good friends and,
all right.
and that's
so
real.
you're dating someone. So I don't know if I want to do how toxic are you or should I?
Is that the next game?
No, I mean, what?
Okay, let's do it. See, I have a set of questions that I ask people. It's called How Toxic Are You? The levels go from Russell Wilson to Future.
That's the
and
spectrum.
Okay.
That's the spectrum.
That's the spectrum. I love
That's
it.
the spectrum.
That's
Okay.
the spectrum.
Yeah.
We're
There's a
doing
lot of spectrums.
We're doing a lot of callbacks today.
That is a spectrum.
I know, but it's just
Call back to the spectrum joke.
Oh,
good
yeah,
joke,
yeah.
So now these are certain questions that I have done in my life, and I just want everybody on my side because I feel like I'm not that bad of a person. So the first question is typically, have you had sex with somebody then blocked them? I'm pretty sure you blocked the African dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not even. They have to do something out of pocket to make me block them,
Mhm.
though.
Like flexing.
Like flexing, yes. That's
Flexing
exactly. That's
during
actually
sex.
That's
exactly.
not even. That's shit.
Flexing during sex.
If it was
is
a
pretty
camera
bad.
that's seen all the stupid shit I did during sex.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. How about this? Have you ever has a man ever written or verbalized his issues with you? Told you exactly what he meant, and you respond, "What you mean, though?"
Like they sent you a detail. They sent you a detailed paragraph. A detailed
Like,
paragraph.
He told you exactly everything he meant. He's like, "But what you mean?"
No, you mean act intentionally dumb. That's
Yes.
a man's trait. I've never done that.
Women don't do that. Y'all are.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
How about this? Has a man been upset with you, sent you a big paragraph telling everything he feels, and you respond, "Okay." You look at your face.
I don't know if I've ever. No, I don't think I've done that.
Have you responded with somebody with K?
No.
You're actually a nice person.
That's why I'm like, mostly because I'm extremely sensitive. So I'd be like, wanting to treat people how I want to be treated. Also, you should never be. I do feel like if you're in a situation where someone has crazy strong emotions for you and you don't have those crazy strong emotions, then you're likely in a situation where you led that person astray.
The pussy be hitting.
Yeah, like you're probably lying to them. You've gotten them to that point. So you do owe them an explanation.
You don't got to do that.
You don't have to do that. You can walk.
Everyone's a walk through.
You can walk.
You don't have to do
Don't,
that.
we can still see you.
Minnie, your ass is like.
Right, we can
"Teet,
still see
teet,
you."
teet, 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 teet." It's fine. You're good. Come on out.
What's your workout plan in
She's
LA
right
too?
there.
I mean, you came out here with ass. and shit.
Okay, you see.
Wait, there she is.
I never looked.
Get up. This
Okay,
foot.
you're clear. You're clear. You're clear. You're clear now.
Your butt is so
Yeah, you
big.
come out double cheeked up on the Saturday
Okay.
afternoon.
Yes, this is a great angle. Thank you, Minnie.
Jesus Christ.
That was enjoyable for me. Thank you. Yeah, you're good.
I
You're
respect
good.
that. So you're saying you're more Russell Wilson.
Yeah, because like I've cheated before in a relationship.
Well,
But
then hold, now stop it there. See, I was going to ask you. See, you snitch on yourself.
he
All
knows.
right.
You got to tell your partner everything about you so they know what they're signing up for. Every time I've cheated, though, it has been revenge cheating.
When you say every time you cheated, like, can you count it on one hand?
Twice.
When you say cheating, was it a kiss?
One time it was a kiss. The other time it
Kiss
was
don't count.
the full shebang.
Kiss
Okay,
ain't
then
no
once.
A kiss don't count.
I mean, it counts, but
It don't
Fuck.
count.
Once. Okay, then once.
Where you did the
Did
full.
he
Monty.
ask you questions like, "Did you suck his dick though?"
No.
'Cause
I
I'm
didn't
when
get-
Did you
nigga,
get
why-
caught?
No, I.
Oh.
Well,
Well,
this is the thing.
nigga, why are you snitching?
I was revenge cheating, and
Oh,
so it
you
was like
just
I
got
had
back.
gotten fed up. I felt like
Yeah.
I had been done dirty for several years,
Yeah.
and so when I did it, I came home the next day and looked him in his face and told him everything that I did.
Oh, you were living together.
Yeah.
You're evil. Together. I'm sorry, you past future now.
He was. I needed him to feel the pain that he made me feel.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree.
No. I mean, now, yes, I would leave because you wouldn't want someone to take you out of your character in that way. Like, I wouldn't want them to bring me to their level.
Yeah.
But this was in college, and I stand by it.
Charlottesville or Howard?
Charlottesville.
Yeah, fuck them niggas.
So many callbacks today.
Hard ER. Hard ER. Yeah.
You gotta watch the episode to see why we doing hard ERs over there in Charlottesville. All right, I get it. Fuck them.
Yeah. So I'm like, it was intentional when I did it.
Yeah.
All right. Top shelf, bottom shelf?
Yeah. My top shelf of the week goes to my good girlfriend, Rebecca Ann Avery. We miss you so much. We had a beautiful service this week. It was really great for everyone to get together. The entire church was packed. We call it an after party, but whatever that word.
It was repast.
Repast was at a separate venue down on the water. It was beautiful. I just encourage everyone, pick up the phone, make those calls, see your people, love on your people, because you really never know. Life is precious.
My bottom shelf is someone missed Donald Trump's head.
Guys, thank you for tuning in. To our guests, please, to camera, let people know where they can find you.
Okay, let me break it down real quick. No, they did try to assassinate that nigga. That was crazy.
I really hope that this is the one that you post on your guys' Instagram.
You want that? You want that?
That clip? Yeah. I didn't say nothing. So y'all too. And then that was great. That was solid. That's great content. I'd like it. I'd subscribe it. I double tap it.
JB, let the folks know, because I have to get him under control.
Actually, because she knows she wanted a Jon Stewart show. I think she would know more about this political party shit and this voting shit more than we would. At least me.
I don't disagree.
Yeah.
But you didn't. That's that.
I don't care.
Okay. Please.
You can find me on Instagram. My Instagram is JazzyBeats, JazzyBeatss. I don't have a Twitter because Twitter makes me hateful. But other than that, find me on Instagram.
Okay.
And TikTok. You got TikTok.
Oh, TikTok. Yeah, my TikTok is Finesquire. Combinations of the word finesse and Esquire. So yeah, find me there.
Guys, please make sure, if you haven't yet, get your tickets for Broccoli City. It's coming up this weekend, July 27th and 28th at Audi Field. Anything else?
We don't have tickets for you.
Oh, please get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com. Do not get your tickets or attempt to get your tickets
Stop
from
DMing me.
Jazz Coop or Walt Like Walt.
I have no
are
plugs.
not able to get you tickets to Broccoli City.
I can't get you on stage.
We try. We
don't. And to the fellas, I love that you're now following the show, and ladies, I love that you're now following the show. But don't DM. Your first DM shouldn't be, can I roll with y'all to Broccoli City?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. We already have
you just
our
followed
gang.
me 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, so.
And now I'm supposed to add you to my list. Like, yeah, you know what? I can roll 100 deep. Everybody gonna love me.
Yeah, no, that's not it. But we're so excited to see everybody. So excited to be back on stage. Shout out to Everything Nice, our partners on stage. It's gonna be a good time.
Bowen came at it. But yeah, definitely get your tickets. They think it's only for single day tickets. It's Sunday. They got a Sunday ticket. I think Saturday is sold out right now. I believe so. Maybe not.
Check.
Check it. August 23rd.
Let me check.
Yeah, August 23rd. We will be at Howard Theater hosting the CCB reunion. Make sure you get the tickets from that. I heard a lot of the VIP booths are all sold out.
The 23rd.
The 23rd.
Friday.
August 23rd. Yep. We'll have CCB on here soon to talk about that.
Ooh, yay.
That's a go-go band. You don't know. I know.
I know. I'm like,
it's okay.
I hate go-go music.
I know. You just got to a black school. It's okay. You just discovered your blackness about 5 years ago.
It's cool. Yeah, no big deal.
You got jokes today.
No big deal.
Nigger.
This is TequilaTlk. It was all I want. We are out.
Bye, guys.